Hello, this is ABC for Utah. We have, leaked footage from a terrorist attack that occurred earlier today along Interstate 579 in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Reports say that witnesses saw a nuclear missile flying around above downtown Pittsburgh before hitting a building, causing extensive damage to the Pittsburgh to the downtown Pittsburgh area. But basically, the Pennsylvania Highway Patrol has set up a roadblock on Interstate 579. So this means that people on Interstate 579 will have to take an exit detour, to either the areas of Squirrel Hill North or Homestead. Wait, what? The fuck? What is it? And then I say, fuck! I knew they couldn't solve the attention dog! Fucking it! Fuck!
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the United States government and the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Throughout the past few hours, reports have come in of an army by the Pennsylvania-West Virginia border. Reports have said that the army is attacking people on sight. This is believed to be connected to the terrorist attack that occurred in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania earlier today along Interstate 579. All residents listening to this message must stay tuned to media sources in our area for more info. This concludes this activation of the emergency alert system. Emergency in effect. The following message is authorized for broadcast by the Ohio State Police, the West Virginia State Police, and the Pennsylvania State Police. An army, also known as the Anderson Army, has been spotted killing and kidnapping people at the Pennsylvania-West Virginia state line. This has resulted in an unusual amount of fatalities and missing persons reports within the tri-state area. It has also been received that a part of the army has been spotted in Jefferson County, Ohio, resulting in this emergency being issued. As of this alert, 36 dead bodies have been located by police officers in the area, and more are being found continuously. The Anderson Army is causing these fatalities. However, some of these are being classified as animal attacks due to them wearing some sort of first. A secondary cause is that, based on the coroner's reports, most of the bodies have been found in mainly rural forests. These forests are mainly in unpopulated areas outside of cities within the tri-state area, such as Wheeling, St. Clairsville, and Washington. Additionally, over 70 missing persons reports have been filed within the last 3 hours. This is a highly unusual rate of disappearance, and police officials do not have complete understanding of the situation. Residents within the tri-state area should stay indoors at this time, and to stay away from forests that are located in less populated areas. All travel is highly disencouraged, unless absolutely necessary. If you are to travel, you are advised to travel on other roads such as highways, and avoid back roads or less unpopulated areas. If you have an emergency, dial 911. If you have any other information that you feel you should present to authorities, dial your local police department's non-emergency number. This concludes this activation of the emergency alert system.
This just in, tensions continue to mount between Springfield and France over Mayor Quimby's now famous legs joke.
I stand by my ethnic slur. You're your worst, you filthy, pretentious savages.
That's not gonna protect us from anything.
Fine, then don't use it.
I won't.
Good.
I know it's good.
So do I.
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. There have been multiple reports being received about the Anderson Army attacking civilians on the campus of West Virginia State University and Institute, West Virginia. These reports have been confirmed to be true, as the Army was last seen crossing into the Kanawha County line. All residents at West Virginia State University should seek shelter immediately. Stay tuned to this station for further information.
I bet I get blamed for this.
Hey, did you hear about that army thing entering the county?
No, I did not. I have been.
What the
Workers of the Mayo Crop Science plant should evacuate now. The plant has suffered a meltdown. Evacuate now.
Gut stains, food stains, grass stains? Try OxyClean Max Force with 5 powerful stain fighters. The easy-to-use spray tackles over 30 tough stains. Completely gone. Max Force. Yes, no.
Message is being transmitted at the request of the Nuclear Regulatory Commission in the West Virginia Emergency Management Division. All civilians in Kanawha County and western Putnam County should evacuate immediately. An extremely dangerous and life-threatening situation is occurring at the Bayer Crop Science plant in the city of Institute, on the campus of West Virginia State University. This has resulted in an uncontrolled release of the chemical methyl isocyanate, or MIC. This chemical is highly toxic, and any exposure of the chemical shall put your life in extreme danger. The chemical is believed to have escaped from the plant after a break-in and shootout caused the core of the plant to explode, releasing lethal amounts of the chemical. Due to the uncertainty of the situation, it is no longer safe to remain in the area. This evacuation order includes the following communities: Institute, Jefferson, Dunbar, St. Albans, South Charleston, Cross Lanes, Iredell, Pecker, Bancroft, Sissonville, Hurricane, Terry's Valley, Mont, Pinch, Cedar Grove, Elkview, and the entire city of Charleston. This evacuation also includes the campus of West Virginia State University. The following communities should shelter in place: Winfield, Eleanor, Scott Depot, Huntington, Pea Ridge, Allendale, and Milton. Residents in the evacuation zone are advised to travel westbound on Interstate 64 or northbound on Interstate 77. Do not try to pick up children or relatives from schools, hospitals, or nursing homes. These facilities have their own evacuation procedures. Before evacuating, gather supplies to last you a minimum of 24 to 48 hours. These supplies include food, water, toiletries, clothing, medications, card identification, insurance documents, and a battery-powered or hand-cranked radio. When you evacuate, tie a towel to your door, mailbox, or any other portion of your home from the outside that is visible from the road to communicate with emergency responders to signify that you have evacuated the area. If you need evacuation assistance, contact the West Virginia State Police at 304-746-2100. protect yourself from MIC exposure, it is strongly advised to protect your facial area with any kind of facial covering, such as a cloth or mask during evacuation. Symptoms of MIC include coughing, chest pain, watering and burning of the eyes, vomiting, painful respiratory issues, stomach pain, and breathing difficulties. If you believe you have been exposed to MIC, dial 911 immediately. This order is in effect until further notice. Do not delay. Evacuate now. This is an urgent emergency message from the West Virginia State University Police. An immediate evacuation order is in effect for the city of Institute, West Virginia, including the campus of West Virginia State University. West Virginia State University Police have initiated emergency procedure before the entire campus. All students and staff currently present on campus should evacuate immediately. West Virginia State University Campus Security, West Virginia State University Police, and West Virginia State University Campus Transportation will assist students and staff with the evacuation process. More information will be given out as it becomes available. Message is transmitted at the request of Lawrence County Emergency Management. All residents in southern Lawrence County should shelter in place immediately. There has been a dangerous chemical release of MIC at the Bayer Crop Science Plant at Institute, West Virginia. Residents within the cities of Chesapeake, Proctorville, Rome, Ironton, Burlington, South Point, and Avali are included in this order. To shelter in place, lock all doors and windows. Turn off all air conditioning and heating devices in your home, and remain indoors until an all-clear message is given. Stay tuned to radio or television stations in your area for more information on the situation.
Hello. This is WCOL-FM 92.3. Unfortunately, we are ceasing our country music programming for now due to a situation that has caused mass hysteria across the country. So as almost everyone tuning in knows, yesterday, a mass casualty situation took place at the Bayer Crop Science Plant at West Virginia State University. It was very disturbing indeed. But that's not why I am here today. So earlier today at approximately 10 a.m., the Federal Emergency Management Agency sent us a package with documents containing some disturbingly historic stuff. I am about to read what was on the document. Here I go. Out of the radiation levels after the incident at the Bayer Crop Science Chemical Plant, radiation was reported as far northwest as Chesapeake, Ohio, as far northeast as Wheeling, West Virginia, as far southeast as Woodstock, Virginia, and as far southwest as Johnson City, Tennessee. What in the ever-living Jesus Christ? 30 casualties and 38 fatalities. Dude, that's messed up. That is way more extreme than the injury and death toll of the incident that occurred there back in 2008. I don't think this was a coincidence. Out of my 30 years working with 92.3 FM, I have never seen anything that astonishing before. I need a break right now, this is too much for me to handle. Reporter Leonard Lakey, out.
Did you know that a man can fall in love with a city? It happens slowly at first. Then when you develop a crush, you find your love just grows.
If you like, you can take it.
I'm out.
The Wisconsin State Police have issued this child abduction emergency regarding a child abduction that occurred near Green Bay at 6:30 p.m. on October 21st. The victim is an 11-year-old white male named Barry Smith. He was last seen wearing a bright green plaid shirt and light jeans. He has brown hair. He is approximately 4'3" inches tall. A witness came forward to local police, stating that they saw the child being grabbed by a man wearing a yellow hoodie that covered his face with black gloves on his hands. The suspect was seen dragging the child into a red camper van, before quickly fleeing the scene. The suspect is believed to be male and is 5 feet and 11 inches tall. He has not been seen ever since. Police are currently searching the area for further evidence of the crime. If you know the whereabouts of the child or the suspect, do not hesitate to inform your local authorities immediately. You could greatly aid the investigation. opposite situation is occurring along Interstate 494. Reports say that the Anderson Army was spotted moving into exit 71 onto Pilot Dub Road. Another portion of the Army was also seen moving into exit 1 onto Minnesota State Highway 5 onto Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport. The halves of the Army then fired at cars, fatally striking passengers and drivers. This is a very dangerous situation. If you are driving on Interstate 494, evacuate immediately. Stay tuned to this station for more info.
Did you hear that, Bart? Maybe it was just the cat. No, she's sleeping with me.
Moving around in the elevator.
Oh, that's Seriously, don't ever go up there.
Isn't it about time for one? You know?
Yeah.
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Minnesota Highway Patrol. Multiple shootings have occurred in the city of Angle Inlet. This is confirmed to be caused by the Anderson Army. They are driving the red camper van with Wisconsin license plate KAH 529. This vehicle has frequented areas of the cities, such as East Pine Drive, Dawson Road Northwest, and Anvil Shoreline. This is an extremely dangerous situation. Do not drive on the roads. Stay indoors. Stay tuned to this station for more information.
You could do it, yeah.
Let's write a play after this. We're going to play.
We're going to be in a play? Okay.
Yeah,
it could be really dark and scare the out of us.
There you go.
What are you doing up there?
Oh, I'm just posting the number of visitors to the Homes.com network this month. It's become the go-to home shopping site.
It's got another 14,000.
What?
Gotta go back up. Oh, 17,891.
Just hand me some commas and zeros.
Plus 7.
What?
Oh, that's sweet. 25,000 more. Just go with over 100 million, even a billion visits a year.
Homes.com, the place to find a place.
Old LaSalle evacuation orders are in effect due to the Anderson Army in the area. Evacuation Zone 1 is in set status, with residents only allowed to return by driving through Geyser Pass Road. Evacuation Zone 2, Evacuation Zone 3, Evacuation Zone 4, and Evacuation Zone 6 is still under evacuation order. Evacuation Zone 7 is ready for evacuation, and Evacuation Zone 5 and Evacuation Zone 8 are also set for evacuation. Please follow all evacuation orders.
Febreze. I use Febreze fabric refresher every day to make my home smell amazing. On my bed, my couch, my jacket or jeans, in between washes, even shoes. Febreze doesn't cover up odors with scent, but fights them and freshens. Over 1,000 uses.
the other day. I was looking through and looking at my wedding photos, and I mean, we were so young.
Yeah.
23. I'm crying.
That's okay. I mean, Kyle, you look like you could be his daughter.
Don't be mean.
I'm not being mean, but I'm
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Colorado Office of Emergency Management. The Kendrick Castillo Memorial has collapsed. Those residing east of Interstate 25 going through Douglas and Elbert counties should seek higher ground immediately. Hilton Garden River/Highlands Ranch is currently moving eastwards downhill. Do not evacuate. It will arrive faster than you can leave. However, if you do want to evacuate,
Yeah, I'm married. Doesn't matter. You do that for me? Really? Yeah, I'd like that.
Who are you talking to?
It's Jake from State Farm. Sounds like a really good deal.
Jake from State Farm at 3 in the morning? Who is this?
It's Jake from State Farm.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
Another reason more people stay with State Farm. Get to a better state.
The National Weather Service in Corpus Christi has issued a tornado warning for southwestern Duval County in southern Texas and southeastern Webb County in southern Texas, effective until 6 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 5:09 p.m. Central Daylight Time, National Weather Service Doppler radar was tracking a tornado 11 miles southeast of Bruni, or near Hebronville, moving northwest at 15 miles per hour. Border Patrol agents stationed at Laredo World Trade Port of Entry reported said tornado near Hebronville. Locations impacted include Bruni and Oilton. The safest place to be during a tornado is in a basement. Get under a workbench or any other sturdy piece of furniture. If no basement is available, seek shelter in the lowest floor of the building that you are in. Hide in an interior hallway or room, such as a closet. Use blankets and pillows to protect your body. Always stay away from windows. If you are in a mobile home or a vehicle, evacuate and get inside a substantial shelter. If no shelter is available, lie flat in the nearest ditch or other low spot and cover your head with your hands.
Law enforcement situation occurring with Anderson Army of the Canada border. Avoid the area of U.S. Customs and Border Protection, holds in port of entry.
There is a rabbit loose in the castle. Return him to me,
and I shall reward you with a spider goulash.
Hey. You're the army that has been causing chaos across the country. Get on the fucking ground now. Put your hands where I can fucking...
Code Red, Caledonia County, Vermont. Repeating, Code Red in Caledonia County, Vermont. County Sheriff's Office officer has sustained mortal injuries in gunfire at Rutland Street. Call in the National Guard to stop that fucking Anderson army.
This is WJOY Radio. We have word coming out of Caledonia County, Vermont, where an officer was mortally injured in St. Johnsbury after an exchange of gunfire between the Anderson Army. The officer is currently being treated for injuries at Northeastern Vermont Regional Hospital. And wait, what is that? A blue alert? Looks like we gotta relay this. This is WJOY, and we will continue to serve the Burl.
Has issued a blue alert for the following counties or areas: Vermont at 7:57 p.m. and ending at 11:57 p.m. Message from WJOY. This is the Vermont Blue Alert notification. On October 22nd, 2019, at approximately 4:30 p.m., the Caledonia County Sheriff's Office officer was mortally injured at 261 Portland Street in St. Johnsbury, Vermont. The suspect, the Anderson Army, consists of multiple people wanted for multiple crimes consisting of murder and other capabilities which have taken place across the northeastern, midwestern, and southern United States. The Army was last seen wearing a yellow liquid around the body and military hats stating Anderson Army. If they are encountered, do not make contact with them. If you see them, call 911 immediately.
So that was the emergency alert system for the entire state of Vermont. Those who live on Portland Street and are just tuning in. Those who are wondering, what was that flashing outside? Well, you just got your answer, and we just received reports that they are trying to get out of state by utilizing Interstate 89.
Hello. I'm Officer Jeffrey Homer with the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department. The reason why I stopped you is because I noticed that you had a very blacked out tint and a broken tail light. You got any reason why your car is like this?
Well, I don't think I noticed, really. I'm terribly sorry, officer. I am very stressed out today.
That is okay, sir. You seem kind of nervous. Is this your first time getting pulled over? If yes, don't worry. Everybody is nervous on their first try, but they get over it soon enough.
Anyways, yes, it is my first time.
Okay, just hand me your license and registration, and then you will be on your way.
License belongs to Alizier Dulane of Green Valley, Arizona. Dulane has been charged for multiple terroristic incidents and murders across the Midwestern, Northeastern, and Southern United States. An example including an incident recently where a police officer was mortally injured in the state of Vermont after an exchange of gunfire between the Anderson Army. Proceed with caution.
Sir?
I'm Anjali Patel reporting in North Las Vegas, where the nonprofit Tunnel to Towers is looking to revive its proposal for a veteran housing complex here, just steps away from the VA and adapting to a new state law. Last year, I met local veteran Vincent Pomeroy on this little parcel of land in North Las Vegas.
What about affordable housing for veterans? They deserve it just as much as anybody else.
This time, his message is the same.
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department in conjunction with numerous state-level agencies. The Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department is issuing a countywide blue alert for the Anderson Army. The Anderson Army is an army that has been causing multiple damage and fatalities within the United States and other known crimes. The Anderson Army is wanted by the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department for the death of a Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department officer during a routine road stop along the Las Vegas Strip on Las Vegas Boulevard. The Anderson Army may be traveling in a red camper van with Wisconsin license plate KAH 529. The vehicle has heavy tinting and a broken left tail light. The Anderson Army should be considered extremely armed and dangerous. If you have any information regarding the Anderson Army, please contact the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department at
Snow Angel! Oh. Hey! Thanks a lot, SpongeBob. While you were just standing there with me, a snowball at me.
Oh, really, Patrick? Did the snowball look like this?
Yeah! This is serious, SpongeBob. Someone's after me. I think I better leave town.
Patrick, I threw it. We're having a snowball fight. Don't you get it?
Snowball fight? I wanna play!
Well, first, you have to...
All regular programming has been interrupted to bring you this emergency alert. An Amber Alert has been declared. Repeating, an Amber Alert has been declared. The Orange County Sheriff's Office is currently investigating the abduction of Xavier Curtis. He is described as a 13-year-old male who was 5'3" inches tall, weighs 147 pounds, and has blue eyes and blonde hair. He was last seen wearing a black shirt, navy blue shorts, and blue shoes. The suspect has not been identified at this time. However, it has been confirmed that their last known location was at Mile Square Regional Park in Fountain Valley on October 22, 2019. If you have any information on Xavier Curtis whereabouts, contact the
Okay, Wi-Fi plus 3G, 64 gig. This one.
Oh, sweetie, $900?
I can't wait to see the look on Karen's. My iPad has more memory than yours.
Eric, we can't afford that.
Well, you don't expect me to get the Wi-Fi stupid.
This is an emergency alert from the South Carolina State Police. This is an Amber Alert. The South Carolina State Police has just received information about a child abduction in Charleston. The Charleston Police Department is currently searching for a child that was abducted from the Walmart on 3951 West Ashley Circle in Charleston, South Carolina. The child's name is Dalton Price. He is described as a 5-year-old white male, is 3 feet tall, weighing 50 pounds, with black hair and green eyes. Dalton was last seen wearing a black Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shirt, blue jeans, and gray New Balance shoes. The child was abducted by an unknown suspect, described as multiple people wanted for multiple crimes across the United States. The suspect was seen driving a red camper van, with Wisconsin license plate KAH 529. If Dalton or the suspect is spotted, contact 911 immediately.
Our seasonal forecasts are based on our past weather history and then changes in global circulation patterns. Last winter, we had La Nina conditions, which is just the ocean water in the Pacific near the equator being normal. We then actually shifted to normal conditions and were forecasted to shift back to
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Michigan State Police and the United States Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Your participation, while not required by law, is required at this time. Please listen to this alert, as a child's life may be in danger. The Berrien County Sheriff's Office has reported that a child has gone missing from their home. The child has been identified as 5-year-old Adam Moorhead. He is a white male, is about 3 feet tall, and has black hair and green eyes. Adam was last seen wearing a Thomas the Tank Engine shirt, navy jeans, and white Nike tennis shoes. He was reported missing from his home at around 7:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. He was last seen at his home on 4394 Lake Street in Bridgman, Michigan. According to current reports, he was abducted by a suspect identified as the Anderson Army, an army consisting of multiple people. They are wanted in more than 20 states for multiple felonies and crimes. The car they are driving is a red camper van, with Wisconsin license plate KAH 529. If you spot this vehicle, the Anderson Army, or Adam Moorhead, contact the Michigan State Police immediately. If you spot the Anderson Army, please do not attempt to retaliate, as it will result in injury or death. The Anderson Army may be armed and dangerous. Repeating, if you spot the vehicle, the Anderson Army, or Adam Moorhead, please contact the Michigan State Police immediately. Stay tuned to this station for more information.
La Nina is expected to be weak, so its impact may not be.
Good night, honey.
Hello, Lisa. Lisa, time for your feed. Now. She's
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Alaska Emergency Management Agency. This is not a test. The state of Alaska may possibly be under attack. Repeating, the state of Alaska may possibly be under attack. As of a few minutes ago, reports started coming in from the Aleutian Islands and the Alaska Peninsula that the Anderson Army was spotted going northwest towards Russia. Reports state that their main purpose is to launch missiles from Russia. This has not been confirmed, however, residents receiving this message should seek a fallout shelter now. Stay tuned for more information.
I'm her first word. No, I'm not surprised.
Hey, stop what you are doing.
Missiles have been successfully launched.
Till the morrow, chums! Ooh.
Is that you, babe?
Yeah, I'm home.
Daddy!
Hey.
How was school?
It ain't school for Daddy, sweetheart. It's work. Soul-sucking, grueling work. Oh, this one. Doreen!
This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast stations or cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted all regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency alert, all stations will remain on the air to provide news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is KRLV. We will continue to serve the Houston area. We will be discontinuing programming. Tune to other stations for more information. Do not use the telephone. The telephone lines should be kept open for emergency use. The emergency activated. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast stations or cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted all regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency alert, all stations will remain on the air to provide news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is KPRC-TV. We will continue to serve the Houston area. We will be discontinuing to other stations for more information. Do not use the telephone. The telephone lines should be kept open for emergency use. The emergency alert system has been activated. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast stations or cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted all regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency alert, all stations will remain on the air to provide news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is KTRK-TV. We will continue to serve the Houston area. We will be discontinuing more information. Do not use the telephone. The telephone lines should be kept open for emergency use. The emergency alert system has been activated. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast stations or cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted all regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency alert, all stations will remain on the air to provide news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is KHOU. We will continue to serve the Houston area. We will be discontinuing programming. Tune to other stations for more information. Do not use the telephone. The telephone lines should be kept open for emergency use. The emergency alert system has been activated. This is an emergency standby. The President of the United States or one of his representatives will be speaking shortly.
Hello. I am a representative of the President of the United States. Unfortunately, the President cannot speak at this time, as he is being moved to a secure location away from the East Coast. The President has asked me to make this statement over the primary entry point system. We have just received word that NORAD, along with NORAD military radar, has detected a launch of at least 75 nuclear missiles from Russia. Reports say that this was caused by the Andersen army breaking into a Russian missile testing site. All of these missiles contain nuclear warheads. This is an attack warning. I repeat again. This is an attack warning. An attack warning means that an actual attack against our country is occurring. You are advised to move to a fallout shelter, a basement, or a central interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Although the missiles were launched just now, you must get to safety immediately. Do not delay. Get to a shelter now. This is a dark time for us all, but we will not let these people on American soil ever again. We will rebuild cities as one nation under God.
Yeah, Jalissa, thank you.
I end this message here.
Okay, Jen, we've been talking about
Goodbye
this all morning.
and good luck.
This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast stations or cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted all regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency alert, all stations will remain on the air to provide news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is KHOU. We will continue to serve the Houston area. We will be discontinuing programming. Tune to other stations for more information. Do not use the telephone. The telephone lines should be kept open for emergency use. The emergency alert system has been activated. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast stations or cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted all regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency alert, all stations will remain on the air to provide news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is KHOU. We will continue to serve the Houston area. We will be discontinuing programming. Tune to other stations for more information. Do not use the telephone. The telephone lines should be kept open for emergency use. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast stations or cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted all regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency alert, all stations will remain on the air to provide news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is KHOU. We will continue to serve the Houston area. We will be discontinuing programming. Tune to other stations for more information. Do not use the telephone. The telephone lines should be kept open for emergency use. The emergency alert system has been activated. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast stations or cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted all regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency alert, all stations will remain on the air to provide news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is KHOU. We will continue to serve the Houston area. We will be discontinuing programming. Tune to other stations for more information. Do not use the telephone. The telephone lines should be kept open for emergency use. The emergency alert system has been activated. This is an emergency action notification. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the United States government and the North American Aerospace Defense Command. This is an attack warning. Repeating, this is an attack warning. An attack warning means that an actual nuclear attack against the United States is occurring, and protective measures should be taken. At 1:24 p.m. Central Daylight Time, NARA military radar detected the launch of 75 nuclear missiles, all containing nuclear warheads. However, the North American Aerospace Defense Command has identified some of the target locations and times for the nuclear attacks. These missiles will hit these locations at these times: Los Angeles, California in 20 minutes, Houston, Texas in 20 to 25 minutes, New York City, New York in 30 minutes, and Washington, D.C. in 30 minutes. The rest of the 71 target sites have not been identified yet. However, the Federal Bureau of Investigation has noticed a pattern in these launches, being that the nuclear missile launches are directly impacting cities with a population of 250,000 civilians or more. If you have enough time, take cover now. Move to a basement, an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building, or a fallout shelter. Fallout is a product of nuclear attacks, which can cause major damage to cities. If your home does not have a shelter, your local authorities will redirect you to your nearest shelter. You are advised to get enough non-perishable food, water, and a battery-powered radio that supports a NOAA FM or a NOAA weather radio. These supplies should last for 2 weeks or more. All broadcasting will now cease.
This is NOAA weather radio station KWO37, broadcasting on a frequency of 162.55 MHz. The station is operated by the National Weather Service in Oxnard, California, and transmits from a transmitter tower on Mount Lukens, within the San Gabriel Mountains. The station is also related to the transmitter tower for WZ2505 in Sandberg, at a frequency of 162.425 MHz. The current weather forecast for the KWO37 coverage area will not be available due to a national emergency in effect. A severe thunderstorm watch remains in effect until 1 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time on Wednesday morning for southwestern California. Later,
message is being transmitted at the request of the United States government. Nuclear missiles are about to hit southwestern California. This includes cities such as Los Angeles, San Diego, El Centro, Indio, San Bernardino, Bakersfield, Santa Barbara, and San Luis Obispo. If you are in this area, it is too late to seek shelter. Cover your ears, close your eyes, and get down. If you do not follow these precautions, the blast may blind, deafen, or even kill you. Please take
This is KBFFP FM in Delano, California. We have ceased all regular programming, mainly because we want to talk about we have a nuclear attack that is currently going on in our country. Basically, missiles have hit the Los Angeles area. Wait, what? Guys, I think we have a civil danger warning coming on our wire. We need to go.
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the United States government. Seek a fallout shelter immediately. Repeating, seek a fallout shelter immediately. A secondary launch of missiles have been detected heading towards Bakersfield. This has been confirmed to be a relaunch of missiles after the missiles that hit southwestern California affected a portion of Kern County. Most of Kern County will be decimated in the blast. Any survivors outside will be killed by radiation. Get into fallout shelter now. The entire city of Bakersfield and surrounding areas will be wiped off the map entirely. Repeating, get into fallout shelter now. This message will now end.
Okay, we have just received word that a second batch of missiles is headed to our broadcast area in Bakersfield. This is not good. This is very much not good. Wait, what is that in the sky? Oh my God, those are missiles! Oh my God, it's heading towards Kern County. Oh my, no. Oh my God, no. There are missiles in the sky. No. Oh my, no, we are going off the air. Goodbye.
All NOAA weather radio broadcasts are off the air due to a national emergency being declared. This station will play alerts that are in effect, whether it be warnings or weather watches, tuned to other sources of media, such as other radio stations or on it.
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the United States government. Please listen closely to this message, as it could be vital to your safety. This is not a test. Seek a fallout shelter now. Repeating, seek a fallout shelter now. A nuclear attack of multiple proportions is currently ongoing against the Houston metropolitan area. A launch of missiles from Russia is about to impact the Houston area. All residents within the Houston metropolitan area are to seek shelter immediately. When the missiles hit, the city of Houston will be decimated completely. There will be little to no survivors outside. The remaining survivors outside will either be killed by ash or radiation. The city of Houston will be destroyed instantly. Do not delay. Seek shelter now.
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the United States government. Please listen closely to this message, as it could be vital to your safety. This is not a test. Seek a fallout shelter now.
This is K92.1, Stillwater's new country leader. We are back on the air after 2 months. The main reason why we went off the air is because Oklahoma City was hit by one of the missiles, and basically it impacted our viewing area, so we had to go off the air. Yeah. But anyways, we have finally reached back communications. However, most stations are still off the air, and it isn't really safe to go outside right now. And wait, what? We have a national information center statement coming over our wire. Please stand by.
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency, the Federal Communications Commission, the National Weather Service, and the United States government. On October 22, 2019, a nuclear attack occurred on the United States. This caused multiple damages, along with multiple reports of ancient radiation. Even though some communication has been brought back, the ancient radiation has not cleared, so it is still not safe to go outside. However, reports have stating that since winter is setting in, there is a huge chance that there will be a nuclear winter. In addition, there have been scattered reports stating that multiple ash clouds have been producing thunderstorms outside of the tornado alley. States affected by this phenomenon are Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, Kansas, Colorado, Nebraska, Iowa, Minnesota, and South Dakota. All residents receiving this alert should be aware of severe weather forming. This concludes this activation of the emergency alert system.
This hazardous weather outlook is for portions of west-central Minnesota, central South Dakota, north-central South Dakota, and northeastern South Dakota. Day 1, today and tonight, severe thunderstorms are expected to develop this evening, and will persist into the nighttime hours. Primary threats include damaging straight-line winds in excess of 70 miles per hour, and damaging and excessively large hail up to 2 inches in diameter. Tornadoes are possible, but a tornado watch cannot be ruled out at this time. These storms will initially form as discrete supercells, before merging into other squall lines or causing clusters by late evening. Heavy rainfall may also occur as stronger storms, which may lead to potential flash flooding. Days 2 through 7, Saturday through Thursday. Additional chances for thunderstorms exist on Saturday afternoon through Saturday night. Although the threat is much lower on that day, isolated and strong storms may occur midweek with a passing disturbance. Spotter information statement: spotter activation will likely be needed tonight.
All right, welcome back. We're outside now. It's a beautiful, little bit muggy day out here.
Yeah, a little muggy out here.
Yeah, but Steph, we're going to be talking all things Sturgis, right?
Yeah, definitely. Motorcycles from all across the country are going to be heading to Sturgis for their annual motorcycle rally this weekend.
Yeah, and here we're talking to popular motorcycle journalist Justin Cannon. He's been making a trip from Minneapolis to Sturgis, and Sioux Falls.
The National Weather Service in Aberdeen has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northern Han County in central South Dakota, northern Hyde County in central South Dakota. This includes the city of Highmore and southwestern Falk County in north-central South Dakota until 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 8:31 p.m. Central Daylight Time, National Weather Service Doppler radar indicated a thunderstorm producing half-dollar-size hail and destructive winds in excess of 70 miles per hour. The storm was located near Lebanon, or 7 miles northeast of Gettysburg, and was moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. The severe thunderstorm will be near Ree Heights around 8:35 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Polo at 8:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Orion around 8:50 p.m. Central Daylight Time, and Veblen around 8:55 p.m. Central Daylight Time. This is an extremely dangerous storm with the capability to produce large hail and damaging winds. Take shelter now. A tornado watch remains in effect for the warned area. These storms can produce tornadoes with little to no advance warning. Report severe weather to the nearest law enforcement agency. They will relay a report to the National Weather Service office in Aberdeen. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been